Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes and yet more on the little China story that seems to be rumbling around with no sign ever of going away. Bad news, I think, for all concerned, particularly Starmer. He's caught right in the middle of all this. But Starmer's right hand man, Darren Jones, who is allegedly being lined up to be the fall guy by both Starmer and Hermer, said in the Commons that he became aware of the Chinese spy case collapse after the Prime Minister, suggesting that he only knew when the decision had already been made public. Starmer said he knew a few days before it was public that the CPS had dropped the case. And so therefore, from the moment Starmer, 2 days beforehand, and the public knowing, that little gap of 2 days, is the point at which Darren Jones, Starmer's right-hand man, Starmer's factotum, knew. I'm going to claim bullshit on that one. In a question, or in a response to a question that came from the Shadow Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancashire, a guy called Alex Berger for the Tories, Jones had replied, "I was informed of the decision after the Prime Minister, and I should also inform the House that I look forward to answering more questions before the Joint Committee on National Security Strategy on Wednesday next week. I will certainly be paying very close attention to that." This is... They all lie. They're all being caught lying. And the thing is, they haven't organised their lies very well because things are said by one that contradict another, and so forth. It's almost as though they haven't got their ducks in a row and everyone is looking to save their own arse. It is Operation CYA, isn't it? Cover your arse. Anyway, this, despite the fact, as I say, that Jones himself is not only the Chief Secretary to the Prime Minister, effectively the closest one to him, but also sits on the National Security Council. He has oversight of National Security Secretariat and issues in the Cabinet Office. And he's claiming he learnt this after the Prime Minister? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm nowhere near Whitehall, right? And I can smell the stench of bullshit from here. It's going to be an interesting Wednesday, an interesting conversation, and an interesting set of answers. And hopefully the truth will come out. Thanks a lot. Bye.